Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. So we are back and we're doing another versus video between the Ipsy Glam bag and our Macy's Beauty Wax for December. I wasn't sure if we were going to keep doing this video or not, but last month I asked you guys for your thoughts and your opinions and it was a resounding yes. Like I think everyone commented and said, yes, please keep doing them. And I was like, okay, I got the message. Apparently I was totally overthinking it on that one. So we are back. We're doing the December versus video. We're going to check them out today. We're going to see what's happening with both of these and see who has the best box this month. Now, per usual, if you guys are interested in either subscription, I will have links listed down below for you. I've also got the information broken up about each box, so if you're curious about how much they cost, all those things, I will have it. We're going to start with the Ipsy Glam bag first. And like I said, this is December 2023. Ipsy now costs $14 a month plus a $2 handling fee plus sales tax, but it does ship for free. So it comes out to about $16 before taxes. One thing they changed is we're now supposed to get a full-size item. So I think that's a good thing. Now this bag, because you know, we get an Ipsy Glam bag every month, right? This one has glitter on it. And I love glitter, don't get me wrong. I am a sucker for glitter, but one of the key things that glitter has to be able to do is to stay where it's at. And this one is shedding. So I love glitter, but if it doesn't stay on the bag and it ends up on me or all of my other items, then I don't like it. And this one has glitter all over my bag. Like this entire mailer is just covered in glitter. So this is our free bonus item from Ipsy this month. I do think it is super cute. I love the glitz. I love glitter. It's so adorable. But from a practicality standpoint, I would never use this just because it is shedding and it's coming off. You can even see it on the other side here. All of that glitter is not supposed to be there. It is a solid pink bag, but this is the glitter that has come loose. And so it's on my hands. Like it's just kind of falling out everywhere. So this is going to be a miss for me this month just because of that. I do think this little ball though is super cute as a little keychain though. So first item inside of our bag today. Oh yes, this is the full-size item and I believe I chose it. So this is from Diis. It's the goat milk hand cream and it is peppermint twist scented. This is a really great goat milk skincare lineup and they do a lot of hand lotions. They have so many different fragrances too. But what Ipsy offered was the peppermint twist. I think this is in line with being winter, but this is a full-size product for them. It's 1 ounce or 30 ml and you can take it with you on the go. They smell great, but they're also safe for sensitive skin. And I do feel like they give you a lot of hydration. So this was my choice product for the month of December, and I'm completely satisfied with this one. Also, I don't know if you guys have a Costco near you, but I just saw at my Costco in the beauty department, they have this brand, and it's like a kit of like 5 or 6 of them, and it was super affordable. Like it's under 20 bucks for this whole kit, and you get different scents. So yeah, if you're interested in that brand, check out your local Costco. I'm not kidding. Look at this. I have glitter all over the place right now. Next item that I have is from Trace Loose Beauty, and it is their mascara. It's called the Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. We have it in Jet Black is the shade. So this is what it looks like. Didn't this go out of business? Or is that somebody else? Maybe it was Item Beauty by Addison. One of these went out of business. I can't remember who it was, or they're not doing it. I can't remember now. I may be getting it off. But this is the mascara here. It is just a black mascara. Where's the product? Man, it's on there, but you want to know what's interesting? This formula is a bit thin. It's not runny, but it is a really thin formula, so it's not going to give you a thick coat. So there's very little product actually on the wand because of how thin it is. Next item is the world's smallest concealer. Oh my gosh, this is borderline ridiculous, you guys. So this is the famous Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I was super thrilled when I saw this on there as the item that Ipsy chose for me because, call me crazy, but I have never had the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer before. I've received like foil packets of it and I've sampled and it hasn't been the right shade. So I've always just went with the one that I've always used. And I've never had my own where it actually is a decent shade for me. So when I saw this in my bag, I was like, you know what? The shade looks good. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's called Peach. And I just thought, oh, it looks light enough. I think I could use this one. So I'm excited to have it because I know everybody talks about it. They love it. But this is so tiny. I mean, seriously, there's hardly any concealer in here. But isn't that a good shade for me? I mean, truthfully, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I think this is going to be a great shade for me. But the size is ridiculous. Because especially with concealers, I use it to brighten areas. So when I put concealer on, I put it under my under eyes. I do a little on my nose. I also do a little bit up here. Plus, then I'm going to use the concealer for any spots or acne that I want to cover up. So it's more than just touch-ups. I'm using it to actually like create some lightness in areas. When I do all of that, this is not going to go very far. I mean, this is a couple of times that I'm going to get to try it. But I do have a fragrance in here. I love fragrances. This one is Wilhelm Perfumery. I don't know this one. Poets of Berlin is what it says. It's 5 ml, which is about standard for perfumes. Let me turn it the right way so you can actually see it. But this is about the right size if you want to try it out as like a sample. So I don't know this fragrance brand at all or the notes, but I'm going to pull this out and we'll look at it. But I like that we got a fragrance in here with Ipsy, so that's exciting. So I definitely get a lemon scent out of this, but there's also, it's not strictly lemon inside, but that's the predominant scent that I get, which is very fresh. It's very citrusy. In my card inside of the bag, it says that it's lemon, bamboo, green wild, and Haitian vetiver. It says that it's also going to have a magnetic, gentle fragrance, just like Bowie and Berlin. So it says it's inspired by David Bowie's Love of Berlin, that's like the connection that they were creating here. So I do think it's a unique scent profile, and it is good. I don't know if it's for me, but I do think it's a decent scent, and I do like that it's in there. Okay, last up, we have a brush here from Shania B. Miami, and this is just going to be an eyeshadow blending brush. So it is new here in the packet, and this is what it will look like. So it is pretty. I like that you got a blending brush, but you know, it is just okay. Ipsy considers this a full-size product, but I mean, it's the only size it comes in. So it's like, it's full size by default. So for the Ipsy Glam bag for December, I think it's decent. I don't think it's the best bag I've ever seen from them, but I definitely love the hand cream. I'll use the eyeshadow brush. I like that we got the fragrance. I like the tape concealer, not the tape, the Tarte concealer. I think it's a great shade and I just wish it was a little bit larger. So overall, I'm very pleased with it. I'm not going to use this bag. It's just way too messy for me. And I'm not really in love with the mascara either. It looks way too thin in my opinion. But all of the other items, I think are pretty good. Let's check out this Macy's beauty box next. So if you guys have not seen Macy's before, this one retails for $15 a month plus sales tax, but it does ship for free. So I pay about $16.05 for this box when all is said and done. Look at this cute little bag. This looks like an Ipsy Glam bag if they shrunk it. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're just being really shady this month. So just like Ipsy, Macy's will send a free bonus item. It's not always a bag. It could be anything. We've had hairbrushes and we've had masks and different items that have been the free product for the month. But this will be our free bonus item from Macy's that happens to be a cosmetic bag. Now, I'm going to tell you, out of the 2 free bags this month, I'm going with the Macy's bag because it's not messy is the only reason why. So this is what it looks like here. It's got a really cute pattern. There is a zipper that's just silver. This will open up all the way and it actually gets a little bit bigger at the base. I do think it's really small. I don't even think you can put eyeshadow brushes in here or anything. I might be able to put like sponges or something, but it is cute. I like it, but again, in terms of practicality, it is a very small bag. You wouldn't be able to put a whole lot in here, but still not messy. So the theme that we have for Macy's box is Holiday Glitz and Party Glam. Oh, Now this seems promising. I think there's more items in here than Ipsy's. It feels like it at least. Is this full size? I think this is a full-size product. So we have Tarte in here, and it's the Sex Kitten eyeliner. It's in the shade black, 0.2 grams. This looks like a full-size eyeliner. Okay, this would be awesome. And how shady are you, Macy's? I mean, Ipsy puts Tarte in the bag, and then you come back with Tarte, but this is full-size? I mean, I feel like Macy's knows what's going on now. Like, I honestly think they're watching and they're like, we're going to compete now. And I mean, you guys, full-size eyeliner? That's awesome. So this is what it looks like here. It's not broken, which is great. I am shocked. And then you've got actually a smudge brush down here on the end, so you can actually buff that liner out if you want to. This is awesome. Even if this isn't full size, I still feel like there's more product here than they gave me in the concealer. So point for Macy's. Next item is hands down my favorite mascara ever. I actually tried it from the Macy's beauty box a few years ago and I've never switched it. I just love it. So it's what I have on today as well. This is from Lancome and it is the Big Mascara. This is just their travel size, but I highly recommend this brand. I actually use, they have a white primer and that's what I put on first. And then I follow up with the black mascara over top of that. It makes my lashes just a little bit longer, but I do not have any flaking or smudging throughout the day. It stays in place. It does give me lift and it gives me lots of volume as well. So I love this. I'm so excited that it's in this box because I will use it. Personally, I prefer to have this size over the large ones because I can get through this faster. Then the large ones sometimes will start to dry out a little bit inside there. So this, yes, definitely hero point. I'm giving a point to Macy's just because I love it. We have YSL in here. Guys, I think I know who's winning this month. I'm not even done with Macy's yet. This is the blurring primer. It's 10 mil, which honestly, YSL, your advent calendar had smaller sizes than this. How is it that I can go to Macy's and get larger sizes than what they can give me at YSL? But here's what our blurring primer will look like here. I love it. I mean, this is great. It's luxury. It says that it's also got an illumination in it, which you can see that. There's just a little bit of gold glitter. It's not a lot, but when you actually put that on, you're still going to put makeup over top of it like your foundation. It will help to give you a little bit of brightness underneath. So you can see like the glowing effect, but you won't notice that you actually have glitter on your face. We also have a product from Too Faced and it's their Lip Injection Maximum Plump. This is going to be a lip gloss, but it will plump up your lips at the same time. So it does a little tingling effect. So pull this one out here. We'll look at our shade. Oh, it's just a light pink. See, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Our fifth item inside of the box is from NYX, and it is their Jumbo Eye Pencil. So this is essentially a cream eyeshadow that you can just draw on. It's not a liner, but you could use it that way. I think it might smudge or move though, so you'll probably want to use this just as an eyeshadow. But the shade that we have is a really pretty champagne color. It doesn't say, oh yes it does. It's called Frosting is the shade name on this one. In terms of them creating a look, I like where it's going because you've got an eyeshadow with a little bit of gold in it. Your blurring primer has a touch of gold as well. We've got a black eyeliner. We've got our mascara. We've got the lip color that's got a little bit of pink to it. I mean, Macy's is killing it this month. Next item that I have in here is from Smashbox and it is their Hydrating Primer. So this is a sample size. I will tell you, I love the Smashbox primers. I use this same primer, except it's not the hydrating one. The one that I get, I think, is called Control, and it fights back oils. So I do love this. The only critique I would have is I don't know why we have two primers in the same box with YSL and Smashbox. It does seem like a lot. I have two more products inside of my Macy's box here, and they are coming from YSL. We have two fragrances, and they're best sellers. So this is going to be the Libre fragrance, and all of these are 1.2 mil. They're just going to be the spritz containers, and you'll get to try them out. They're just a sample card, so there's not a lot of product there, but at least you can Try the scent, see if you like it. And then we also have the men's version here. Again, 1.2 mil for this one as well. This is the Macy's I know and love. So last month in November, I didn't like the Macy's box. It just was not that great. It was such a disappointment. This is what I love and what I come to expect with Macy's. Usually we get luxury brand names, we get a couple of fragrances in there, and they're gonna surprise you with like a full-size product now and then. So honestly, I'm so glad Macy's is back. Like, this is great. And without a doubt, I feel like Macy's won this month in our versus battle. So Macy's has more items than what Ipsy has. I do have to mention it is a little bit cheaper. I'm gonna just point that out there. But even on the full-size product level, I feel like Macy's still delivered. You're also getting more expensive luxury brand names with the Macy's box compared to Ipsy. And it's way more usable because the bag is not leaving glitter everywhere. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think. But personally, it's hands down, it's gotta be Macy's. Macy's killed it this month. So until next time, beauties, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all next month for our next versus video, and we'll see who wins in January.